What's up everybody, and today we are actually doing a tier list. So I got this idea from a few of you, and we are going to be ranking the Star Wars movies and a few series. Okay, so first things first, you might be noticing one is signed called Not Seen. The answer is I have not seen a few of these movies or series, so I will just not rank them completely. And then later when I've seen them, I will just do another one and just say, oh yeah, I thought this was good or I thought it was bad, okay? And I predict that someone here will get offended by this tier list because I'm just completely weird with Star Wars movies. But I won't spoil anything. Now let's just rank them. So the first one here is The Phantom Menace, and that is episode 1, and it's the first prequel. I actually thought this was a great movie, and I don't know why, but I just enjoyed it a lot. And that's the thing, I like all the prequels well, but I think that the best prequels were Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. So I'm going to put this at a solid... I'm going to put this at an amazing, just because I like the prequels. And same thing with Attack on the Clones, I just thought it was a great movie. I liked the Battle of Geonosis when everyone fought battle droids and stuff, and lots of people somehow died. And the funniest thing is that it actually showed us that Anakin and Padme actually fell in love. Okay, now here we go. Next one, Revenge of the Sith. This one is sort of where I'm get a bit confused because, well, that's with myself because I just don't really like Revenge of the Sith as much as Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace. I mean, it's a good movie, but I just didn't really enjoy it as much as the other two. But I will put it at... I'm going to put it at a great and see how it goes from there. Okay, now this is where it gets hard for me because, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the newer ones and the original trilogy because I just don't get into it. So you have not Return of the Jedi. You have A New Hope here. This one was okay, but the problem is I can't really remember it. So I will put it at an okay, but I can't remember it, and that's the problem because I can remember nearly every single other Star Wars movie apart from this one. Okay, now you have The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, I can't remember either. Now, Return of the Jedi, I remember because it has the Ewoks in it. You see, this is my life. I only remember this one movie because of the Ewoks. Yes. Okay, and I really like this movie, so I'm going to put it at good. The reason why it's not higher is because I don't really like Luke, Han Solo, or Leia. I just don't like those movies. That's why I preferred the prequels to the original trilogy. Okay, now next one is The Force Awakens. I'll be honest, I really like this movie for technically one reason, and that's BB-8. He's probably my favourite droid. Probably one of my favourite characters, actually. This is going in a great. Oh, can I swap these? No. There we go. Okay. Now you have The Last Jedi. Now, it's at this point I start getting a bit frustrated because I don't like these two movies. Because this one was, I believe, the one where they fought on Crate and then Luke Skywalker... Wait, no, did Luke Skywalker die in this? I don't know. But I just find these two basically similar apart from the fact that one of them is Palpatine and I think it's this one. So this one, I don't know whether to put in okay or bad. I'm going to put it in bad just because this one is slightly better. Now, this one, I think it's the Rise of Skywalker, yeah. So this one, I only remember it because it has Palpatine and there's a giant war and everyone comes together to fight Palpatine. And I think this is when Kylo Ren or Ben Solo dies. And that's the only reason I remember it. So I'm going to put this in an okay just because that was the only good bit and thing that I can remember. Now, Rogue One. Oh, from what I can remember of this movie, it is a great movie, and I really enjoy it. And I'm gonna put this at a great. No, my mouse is frozen. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put this at a great because of how much I enjoyed the movie, and I even have a dustbin that's Rogue One themed. Okay, now the Clone Wars. I've seen a few episodes of this, and it's actually a good series. I mean, it sort of just like goes into depth, and also Kit Fisto's in it, which is my favorite Jedi. I've just realized that there are two of these Clone Wars. So I don't know the difference between which one's which, so I've just put them both in good. Okay, The Mandalorian. I'll be honest, The Mandalorian is okay. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm not a fan of it. It's sort of in the middle for me, because I like you have Grogu and The Mandalorian, and you also get to see like Boba Fett, but I wouldn't say it's something that I would always watch. I'm gonna put it at good, just because in the middle. Solo I've not seen. Star Wars Rebels, I believe I've seen this once, but I watched it once and I just couldn't get into it, and I just didn't enjoy it at all. So I'll put that at bad. And then you have Star Wars Resistance. Can someone explain to me what the hell is Star Wars Resistance? Out of all like these Star Wars stuff, I think that I will have probably and will never watch this. Because I've seen Rebels once, didn't enjoy it still, but I've never heard of this. I've heard of Solo, but I've never seen it, but this I've never heard of. Okay, anyway guys, so that is the tier list done. And also just to give you an idea, out of the prequels, sequels, and original trilogy, I'm a prequel person. I prefer the prequels over anything, literally. Yeah. So anyway guys, thank you for watching this video and enjoy your day. Bye.